Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all, and I just want to chat with y'all. Now, usually, most of the time, with a lot of these hip hop videos, when I do the verses about who do I feel would win in a battle, I usually talk about the rappers individually, but in this video, I'm gonna talk about two legendary groups. One of the groups is from the 2000s era of hip hop, while the other group is from the 80s to early 90s era of hip hop. Both of these groups is legendary, and both of these groups they put out dope projects. I mean, the group that was like in their prime, like in the late 80s, early 90s, their debut album, Straight Outta Compton, phenomenal. And also their second album after that, Niggas for Life, that was a dope album. And the other group on the other hand, they're like two albums as a group, Beg for Mercy and Terminate on Sight. They were both dope projects, but if you ask me, their debut album "Beg for Mercy" is a classic. The two rap groups that I'm gonna discuss with y'all about today is G Unit versus NWA. G Unit versus NWA. Which rap group was better? Like, who would win in a battle between G Unit versus NWA? My fellow G Unit fans, my fellow 50 Cent fans, my fellow whoa, when it comes down to NWA, Easy E was like the main character in NWA, but you see Ice Cube ended up leaving NWA and he went solo, but Ice Cube is still like a part of the NWA history along with Dr. Dre, because after Ice Cube left, Dr. Dre ended up leaving too. But G Unit versus NWA, which rap group do y'all feel was better? I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Yeah, G Unit versus NWA. Who would win in a battle? Which rap group do I feel is better? G Unit versus NWA. This is another one of those battles that could go back and forth. This is like a discussion that would definitely turn out into a big hip hop debate. Both of these groups were dope. Like NWA was known for being very outspoken. They were known for being very very controversial and saying lyrics on a record that a lot of people would get pissed off about. You know what I mean? G Unit on the other hand is like a dope rap group. You know what I mean? They was like known for being outspoken, and there was like a lot of great history like with G Unit too, with G Unit and with Shady Records. But if you want to talk about which rap group was better, I would say, like, when it comes down to legacy wise, NWA. NWA had a bigger legacy than G Unit, but if you want to talk about who would win in a battle between G Unit versus NWA, I would go with G Unit. I would say that G Unit would win in a battle against NWA, but NWA had a way bigger and better legacy than G Unit did. G Unit had a legacy too, but the legacy that G Unit had is not as big as the legacy that NWA had. NWA had a big legacy because NWA, they were popular when the whole situation with Rodney King had happened, where he got beat up by the, y'all know about the Rodney King situation. He got beat up on national television, and he had did like a speech talking about saying like, can we all just get along, this and that. But yeah, when it comes down to legacy wise, G Unit, they don't have nothing on the legacy of NWA, but if you want to talk about who would win, like if they was to do diss tracks back and forth, I feel that G Unit would get the victory, but I do feel that NWA could give G Unit trouble, but not enough to get the victory. Anyway, my fellow G Unit fans, my fellow NWA fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. Who would win in a battle? Who do y'all feel has a better legacy between G Unit versus NWA? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.